I'm Jonathan Elliot. I work for TCS and I have responsibility for the business transformation and the digital enterprise consulting practice here in Europe.
Hello, I'm Richard August. I head the IT strategy and the IT process and service management consulting practices for TCS in the UK and Europe.
Hi, my name is Manav. Mehan. I head up the Agile practice within TCS consulting side of things.
We're here at the Agile Business Conference 2013 as the platinum sponsor of the event, demonstrating our commitment to the improvement in the use of Agile practices across the industry. And Jonathan and Manav here were also delivering a keynote at today's event.
It's also fair to say that we've actually participated in various capacities for the last few years within the Agile Business Conference, and this year is no different for us.
We started off the keynote by talking about transformational change, specifically looking at the macroeconomic context and the way value chains are being recreated, and the roles that both technologies and methodologies have within that transformational element. In terms of technologies, we took a look at social, mobile, analytics and cloud, and described how these technology sets could actually enable companies to become more efficient in the way they did business, more effective, and indeed, most importantly, more agile and capable of responding to a changing environment.
We also talked about how Agile as a transformation is not just limited to small, co-located small teams. It's actually much of a business change. It's very much around an organizational change. It doesn't happen overnight. It has to be planned. It has to be built in. We also shared quite a few examples of how we've done it in other places and hopefully gave quite a few nuggets for people to take away.
Well, from my side, a lot of the focus around Agile up till now and up till the few recent years has been on specific techniques and methods and processes that development teams have used. And what we're looking to do is to take that picture much wider and look at how we create agile businesses, agile enterprises who are much more focused on being able to meet the needs of an ever more demanding consumer base or other business-to-business partnerships. So that's where we're looking to make sure that we're building in that agility right across the value chain of an organisation, from the business through to the IT function.
We also talked about the need for agility to be driven by actionable insight. So how organizations can detect change that's happening in their environment and then create that into something that can be actioned and create value. We talked about the need for collaboration, which in part is omnipresent within the Agile methodology per se, but we are trying to convey the message that at the big Agile picture, the organizations need to be collaborative, need to be detecting change, need to be acting on that change, and need to be engaging with the entire ecosystem and being prepared to partner quicker and better with other players.
And what we also explained there was it's actually more behavioral aspects of agility which is more important than actually the mechanical aspects of Agile, which a lot of organizations and people tend to focus on, because you could be Agile by actually not using some of these methods at all, but exhibiting that behavior, which is most important.
I think the first part of the story that we talked about when you asked me earlier on what our message was today, we're helping organizations become more agile, starting at their business model level. And when we talk about business models, typically, with the exception of the public sector, the question being asked is how do we make more money? And we consider that there's a need to create a competitive advantage that's durable. Now, that can be because we help our clients by using analytics to better segment their customers. It could be that we use agile practices to help them rapid prototype their products and get things to market quicker. It can be that we use analytics to drive insight and process and make the actual the heart of the operations far more efficient. And finally, it can be that we use collaboration tools to allow them to plug into the ecosystem better. So we're helping clients reshape all of those four dimensions of customer offer, operations, and ecosystem using a set of digital enablers with social, mobile, analytics, and cloud. Social being the face of engagement, mobile being the face of engagement, social being the way of communicating the content, analytics creating that insight, and of course big data, and cloud now taking that to a much more virtual world. So that's the one thing that we're helping our customers with. But the other is very much on executing well, and that comes back a little bit to the what agile services we offer.
Yeah. So I think one of the important things with TCS in particular is that I could pick up any account in any industry, any client, and we would probably have a presence there. And we'll also most likely would have areas of improvement where we can actually take our offering, our services to a higher level, where we can not just be a supplier, but we can be more of a partner, where we're looking and helping business actually realize the value which they want, not just being an IT service. And Agile is a perfect vehicle for that, which very much focuses on the business value and how that flows throughout the life cycle and not just at the delivery capability.
Yes, so we're looking at it, as I say, from a holistic view. What's the business trying to achieve? What are the current state from looking at the people side in terms of the skills they have, their attitudes, their openness to change? The technology side, what products have they got that will enable us to bring in agile ways of working in areas like collaboration, and also how they work with their key partners, because no organisation is an island these days. There will be multi-partners involved in any organisation, and bringing them all along as part of the agile journey.
I think the first thing is we're very keen to explore and develop our thought leadership with people. We'd love to have some feedback in terms of how other people see that they're reconfiguring their business models and how they're building agility and agile into the core of their own business. Clearly, we also have a number of offerings that we'd be very happy to articulate in more detail should there be an interest.
I think from my perspective, the key thing we're looking to get out of this is an awareness that TCS operates in this area. We're not just an offshore application development and management consultancy group. We are able to help transform the way our customers operate and make them better able to meet their business needs.
I think from my point of view, Agile will always come from very humble beginnings. A lot of players in the Agile space are very niche. I think TCS is one of the probably very, very few players who is a large organization but can actually help in all dimensions being agile. So if people have a problem, they can reach out to us and we can certainly help them.
If you'd like to find out more about TCS offerings in Agile or other areas of IT-enabled change, then please visit our website at www.tcs.com.